I'm Alex with Storyline Travel. In this video, we're going to take a day in the life on a river cruise. We're going to focus on what is a day like when you're visiting a major European city on a river cruise and give you the expectations of what it's like. We'll start with waking up. As you get up out of bed and get dressed, the first thing that most of us do is go and grab breakfast. At a minimum, we're going to grab a cup of coffee, but if the dining room is open, we'll start with breakfast. Quick note, if the dining room is not open, the lounge areas do have the coffee maker, which is available 24 hours. There have been a few mornings I was up early and grabbed a cup of coffee, just waiting for the dining room to open. Everyone will gather in the dining room for breakfast and enjoy a nice meal to start our day. The evening before, the cruise manager has given us the time that tours will start, and every major city that you visit on a river cruise will provide you with a number of different tours and excursion activities, from a slow, gentle walking city tour all the way up to a very active hike or bike tour. When we were visiting Vienna or Budapest or Amsterdam, these major cities, there were multiple tours available of the city for those who needed a little extra time, maybe the photographers who wanted to take extra pictures, or the history buffs who really had lots of questions for the tour guides. We would get together with our group and decide on which tour did we want to take. Or if we weren't with the group but had started making friends, maybe we would just tag along so we could get even better acquainted as we enjoyed these historic cities. Your tours typically take 2 to 3 hours and will end back at the ship around lunchtime. We would check back in on the ship, maybe freshen up a bit, and then enjoy lunch. I want to take a side note here. On these tours of the major cities, you may find that you would like to enjoy lunch in the city. Let your tour guide know you'll be back to the ship after lunch, and then enjoy lunch on your own in the city. I did this in Vienna, as I really wanted to get some authentic Wiener Schnitzel, and we enjoyed sitting down, having a nice lunch on an open dining area in the heart of Vienna. For your larger cities, the river cruise will actually stay much longer than in a small village. So you typically will have the afternoon to go back into the city and explore. We did this when we were in Amsterdam, walking along, enjoying the architecture, viewing the city square, and strolling along the many different canals. You typically will have until the evening time to enjoy these major cities. As we head back to the ship to get ready for the evening meal, freshen up and get dressed for the evening, around 6 p.m., right before dinner, our cruise manager will gather everyone together in the lounge to give us a preview of what activities are coming for the next day. This is a good and important time to know if there's been any changes, any updates, or just to understand the timing of the next day's activities. This is definitely something you don't want to miss. Dinner on a river cruise typically takes 3 hours. We would go and freshen up, change clothes to something a little more formal, because the evening meal does tend to be a more formal experience. We would put on slacks, a collared shirt, maybe the ladies a nice dress. Every once in a while, I would even put on a dinner jacket. You have a multi-course meal served to you, and it's a great time to reflect on the day and to enjoy a meal with family, friends you've brought along, or new friends you've made on the river cruise. Some of the major cities, you will actually spend the evening overnight in that port. This happened to us in Budapest, and we had the chance to see the Parliament building all lit up. It was absolutely gorgeous. That evening after dinner, we will join in the lounge and have entertainment for the evening. Typically, it is a local artist who comes and performs, or maybe even a historian to share a little details about the city. Once the entertainment wraps up, everyone heads back to their room to get some sleep and get ready for the next day's adventure. And that gives you an idea of a typical day on a river cruise when you're visiting a major European city. Check out this video here of our experience in Vienna. It was a lot of fun. And at Storyline Travel, we believe every adventure is a story waiting to be told.